The Royal Embassy of Saudi Arabia opened its doors to the general public on May 14 to share the culture, history, and the 21st century life of the kingdom and its people. It was a day when ancient history and present-day Saudi culture and innovations shared the stage to advance the cause of international dialogue.
Well, I'm really excited about getting the henna tattoo done, and I just had my name written in Arabic, and that was really exciting. They also had delicious dates and food and coffee, so trying all of that was really fun.
Visitors were immersed in the friendship, food, and festivities of Saudi culture with presentations of folkloric dances, the playing of traditional instruments, and a fashion show. Many of the guests had their hands decorated with henna and their names written in Arabic calligraphy. A traditional Saudi lunch was served, while Saudi coffee and dates were offered throughout the day.
Anytime you open up your doors to the public, anytime you welcome people into your home, you show them part of who you are and your culture and your traditions. You have them meet with citizens of your country. It can only be positive for building bridges between nations and people.
It was a day for the Saudi Embassy to welcome thousands of guests who came to learn how a nation rich in history and culture is rapidly evolving into the modern kingdom of today.
We have about 50,000 Saudis who are studying on a Saudi government scholarship, and we hope that when they come back they will understand Saudi Arabia. We have an exchange program where US students go to Saudi Arabia for a week to 2 week program where they visit various parts of the country, just to expose them to what Saudi Arabia is. Our objective here is to understand each other, not through the lens of a camera, but through person-to-person contact.
This is the fourth year that the Saudi Embassy participated in the Passport DC Around the World Embassy Tour, a one-day event in which dozens of nations welcome the public to their embassies in Washington to promote knowledge and understanding of cultures from around the world.
Well, we want to welcome them, to show them what Saudi Arabia is about. People don't understand each other. We see each other in a two-dimensional television. This way you can talk to Saudis, you see them, you see their culture. It demystifies what Saudi Arabia is, and generally open houses like the embassies, for most people, embassies is a mystery and they don't know what's in there. So when they come in, they see it's normal people doing normal work in a normal environment. It welcomes them, and it doesn't look like it's a mysterious building anymore.
Saudi Arabia and the United States have a long-standing relationship dating back to the 1930s, when American businessmen first traveled to the kingdom to help develop the country's natural resources. Today, the bilateral relationship is stronger than ever.
The two countries have very strong and very historic and very strategic ties that benefit both people and both countries. The relationship spans the wide spectrum from economics and trade to investment and finance to education, security, counterterrorism, energy, cooperation in the energy field. It's a very wide and deep relationship that is important to both countries.